Mental health and memory support, the hidden key to healthy aging. As people grow older, it is natural to worry about physical health, the strength of bones, the condition of the heart, or the stability of joints. Yet one of the most overlooked aspects of healthy aging lies in the mind. Mental health and memory are at the very core of independence, dignity, and happiness in later life. While physical decline can often be managed with medication or therapy, the decline of memory or the loss of emotional well-being strikes at the heart of identity. A person who forgets names, loses confidence, or suffers from depression may find life not only more difficult, but less meaningful. That is why supporting mental health and memory in seniors is not simply about preventing disease. It is about nurturing the human spirit, preserving individuality, and helping older adults live with joy, clarity, and purpose. Cognitive decline is a concern that touches almost every family. Disorders such as dementia and Alzheimer's disease are widely discussed, but even without these diagnoses, many seniors experience difficulties with memory, attention, and problem solving. It is important to understand that memory lapses in aging are not always a sign of illness. Sometimes they are part of normal aging. However, maintaining brain activity, mental stimulation, and social engagement can dramatically slow down cognitive decline and, in many cases, improve memory performance. Research shows that the brain has remarkable plasticity, even in old age. Neurons can continue forming new connections, and new learning can stimulate parts of the brain that were once thought to be dormant. The idea that you can't teach an old dog new tricks is simply not true when it comes to the human brain. One of the most effective ways to preserve mental health is through continuous learning. Reading books, solving puzzles, playing chess or Sudoku, learning a new language, or even picking up a musical instrument all serve as powerful exercises for the brain. These activities require attention, memory, and reasoning, which stimulate brain cells and reinforce neural networks. Beyond intellectual stimulation, these tasks also provide a sense of achievement and purpose, which is critical for emotional health. Many seniors who engage in lifelong learning report not only sharper memory, but also greater happiness and self-confidence. Social interaction plays an equally vital role. Loneliness is one of the silent killers of old age, often leading to depression, anxiety, and cognitive decline. When seniors maintain strong social networks, whether by spending time with family, participating in clubs, volunteering, or even simply chatting with neighbors, they reduce their risk of depression and memory loss. The act of conversation itself stimulates language centers in the brain, while the emotional connection nurtures feelings of belonging and worth. Studies have shown that seniors who remain socially active are 50% less likely to develop dementia compared to those who are isolated. Emotional bonds also help fight against stress, which is another major factor in cognitive decline. Equally important is the role of physical health in supporting memory. The mind and body are deeply interconnected. Regular exercise not only strengthens the heart and muscles, but also boosts brain function. Physical activity increases blood flow to the brain, delivering oxygen and nutrients that are essential for neural activity. Aerobic exercises such as walking, swimming, or cycling stimulate the release of growth factors that encourage the survival and growth of brain cells. Exercise also reduces the risk of high blood pressure, diabetes, and stroke, all of which are conditions strongly associated with dementia. Even gentle activities like yoga or Tai Chi improve balance, reduce stress, and promote mindfulness, all of which support mental well-being. Diet is another powerful tool for memory support. A brain-healthy diet emphasizes fresh vegetables, fruits, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fish such as salmon and sardines, are particularly important because they protect neurons and improve communication between brain cells. Antioxidants from berries, leafy greens, and nuts reduce oxidative stress, which can damage brain tissue over time. Limiting processed foods, excess sugar, and unhealthy fats is just as crucial, as these contribute to inflammation and cardiovascular problems that indirectly harm the brain. The Mediterranean diet, rich in olive oil, nuts, fish, and fresh produce, has been widely recognized for its ability to reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease and improve overall cognitive function. Another often underestimated factor is sleep. Many seniors struggle with insomnia, disrupted sleep patterns, or poor quality rest. Yet sleep is one of the most important processes for memory, consolidation, and emotional regulation. During deep sleep, the brain processes information gathered during the day, transferring memories from short-term to long-term storage. Without sufficient sleep, the ability to retain new information or recall existing memories decreases significantly. Establishing a consistent bedtime routine, avoiding caffeine late in the day, and creating a calm sleeping environment are simple yet powerful ways to protect memory. Mental health itself, beyond memory, requires dedicated attention. Depression and anxiety are not just normal parts of aging, though they are common. Often, these conditions go unnoticed because symptoms may appear as fatigue, withdrawal, or forgetfulness, which families mistake as aging rather than mental illness. Left untreated, depression can worsen memory problems, create a cycle of hopelessness, and severely diminish quality of life. Professional counseling, support groups, or in some cases, medication, can make a life-changing difference. In addition, mindfulness practices such as meditation have proven to reduce stress, regulate mood, and improve attention. Even 10 minutes a day of mindful breathing can give the brain a much-needed rest from constant worry. Technology today also opens new possibilities for memory and mental health support. Brain training apps, online classes, and virtual communities allow seniors to exercise their minds and connect with others without leaving home. For those with mobility issues, technology becomes a bridge to knowledge and relationships. At the same time, tools like reminders, alarms, and digital calendars can help seniors manage daily tasks and reduce the stress of forgetfulness. However, it is important to balance technology use with real-world connections, as human interaction remains irreplaceable. Family members and caregivers are central to this journey. Supporting an older loved one's mental health requires patience, empathy, and proactive engagement. Simple acts such as encouraging hobbies, listening without judgment, or accompanying them to medical appointments can make a tremendous difference. Caregivers should also remember to care for themselves, as burnout is common and can negatively affect both the caregiver and the senior. Community resources, support networks, and respite care can provide relief and ensure that caregivers remain strong. Finally, the key to supporting mental health and memory in seniors is a holistic approach. No single habit guarantees protection against decline, but a combination of lifestyle choices creates powerful resilience. Staying physically active, eating nourishing foods, engaging in lifelong learning, maintaining social connections, and practicing mindfulness all weave together into a safety net for the brain. Rather than waiting for problems to appear, seniors and their families should adopt these habits early, making them part of daily life. The benefits are not only in preventing disease, but in enriching every moment with clarity, joy, and connection. In conclusion, mental health and memory are not luxuries, but necessities for a fulfilling old age. Supporting the brain is as important as supporting the body, because the mind is where memories are stored, emotions are felt, and life is experienced. With care, effort, and awareness, seniors can protect their mental vitality and continue to live fully. Every book read, every laugh shared, every step taken, and every mindful breath contributes to a stronger, healthier mind. In this way, aging does not have to mean decline. It can mean growth, wisdom, and a deeper appreciation for life itself.